pagbabago. Dahil sa ito ay kinakailangan tayo na magtulong-tulong. Napaunlarin ang mahal nating bayan.
Maari na po tayong umupo. Maayong hapon sa tanan. Sa araw na ito ay masasaksihan natin ang mass oath-taking ng mga newly promoted teachers at school heads mula sa lalawigan ng Cebu. Para umpisahan ang ating programa, inaanyayahan po natin sa Cebu Governor Pamela Baricuatro upang magbigay ng kaniyang pambungad na mensahe.
His Excellency President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr., our Secretary of Education, Secretary Sonny Angara, our partners in government, and most especially to our newly promoted teachers and education personnel of Cebu Province. Maayong hapon kaninyong tanan. It is an honor to be part of this milestone as it is a recognition of the dedication, patience, and passion that each of you, our teachers, bring to shaping the minds and future of our children in Cebu. I have always believed that teachers are among the most powerful nation builders we have. Long before policies are written and leaders are elected, it is teachers who plant the seeds of knowledge, discipline, and hope in the heart of young Filipinos. Personally, I carry deep respect for educators because I know how life-changing a good teacher can be, as I come from a family of educators. Many of us are standing where we are today because a teacher once believed in us, guided us, and encouraged us to read, to learn, and to dream bigger. That is why education and the welfare of our children and youth remain a priority for the province of Cebu. My dream is simple but powerful, that every Cebuano child, no matter where they come from, will have the opportunity to learn, to read, to grow, and to build a better future. Allow me also to express my sincere gratitude to President Marcos and the Department of Education for their continued commitment and support to strengthen education in our province. Please give him an enthusiastic round of applause. Teachers, as you take your oath today, remember that your role goes far beyond the classroom. You are shaping the future of Cebu and of our nation. The province of Cebu stands with you because you will uplift our children, our youth, and the future of our people. Congratulations and thank you for your service, and it's much appreciated. Daghang salamat.
Daghang salamat, Governor Baricuatro. Sa puntong ito, inaanyayahan natin ang kalihim ng Kagawaran ng Edukasyon, Secretary Sonny Angara, upang pangunahan ang panunumpa ng ating mga guro at school heads mula sa lalawigan ng Cebu.
To our dear President, beloved President, President Bongbong Marcos, to our Cebu Governor, Pam Baricuatro, sa ating opisyales, mga DepEd family, ASECO, RDSAL, SDS, Senen, sa Mayor Nestor, sa ating town mayors, Mayors Moreno, Arquiliano, Dumdum, and Derama, sa lahat po ng mapropromote ngayong araw, maayong adlaw kaninyong tanan, magandang araw po sa ating lahat. Mr. President, among us are 57 teacher ones who are nearing their retirement. This is the fulfillment of your promise. Yan, yun yung nakatayo, Mr. President. This is the fulfillment of your promise you made some time ago that no teacher shall be left behind and no teacher shall retire as a teacher one. May I also invite 5 of our longest-serving teachers to join us on stage and to personally express their heartfelt gratitude to you. Andito po, Mr. President, si Teacher Maria Cleofe Saniel from Argao National High School, 55 years old, 31 years before na-promote, Mr. President. Teacher Janet Navarro from Nangka National High School, 56 years old, 32 years old before na-promote. Si Sir Achilles Mendez from Ramon E. Bacaltos National High School, 32 years before na-promote ho siya. Mr. President, Teacher Mercedita Teves from Buanoy National High School, 31 years before her promotion. And lastly, Teacher Jean Ash from Giloctog National High School, 32 years before her promotion. Mr. President, for these teachers today is very, very special. This is their first promotion after a career spent serving in the classroom. Salamat, Mr. President, on behalf of the DepEd family. Salamat po. Daghang salamat, Mr. President. Mr. President, may we invite you to come up on stage to witness the oath-taking of our teachers and school heads and to make the occasion more special for them. We may ask our beloved teachers to please rise and get ready to take your oaths. Thank you, Mr. President. So, taas po natin ang ating kanang kamay. Please repeat after me. Ako si, please state your name. Nang, please state your address. Na itinalaga bilang, please state your new position. Ay taimtim na nanunumpa. Natutuparin ko ng buong husay at katapatan. Sa abot ng aking kakayahan. Ang mga katungkulang pinagtalagahan sa akin at sa dapat gampanan. Sa iba pang pagkaraan nito'y gagampanan ko sa ilalim ng Republika ng Pilipinas na aking itataguyod at ipagtatanggol ang saligang batas ng Pilipinas. Na tunay na mananalig at tatalima ako rito. Na susundin ko ang mga batas at mga kautosang legal. At mga dekretong pinaiiral. Ng mga sadyang itinakdang. May kapangyarihan ng Republika ng Pilipinas. At kusa kong babalikatin ang pananagutang ito nang walang anumang pasubali o hangaring umiwas. Kasiyahan nawa ako ng Diyos. Congratulations po to all of you. Once again, our heartfelt congratulations to our teachers and personnel. So without further ado, our beloved teachers, ladies and gentlemen, our officials here in Cebu, for his message, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.
Maraming salamat sa kalihim ng ating DepEd, Secretary Sani Angara, ang gobernadora ng probinsya Lalawigan ng Cebu, Governor Pam Baricuatro, Cebu City Mayor Nestor Archibal, Department of at yung mga iba't ibang mayor na nakarating dito, mga nagkabisita sa iba't ibang mga bayan na kasama ang bagong sumpa na ating mga na-promote na teacher, ang opisyalis ng DepEd na nandito, nakasama natin ngayong araw, siyempre, ang pinakamahalaga na bisita na kasama natin ngayong araw na ito, ang ating minamahal na Expanded Career Progression o ECP teacher, ang ating mga kasamahan sa panserbisyo publiko. Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat, maayong adlaw kaninyong tanan. Para akong teacher, para sabay-sabay talaga ang isagot. Anyway, ako napakasaya nito. Pagka nagkaroon ako ng pagkakataon na makasama kayo dito sa lalawigan ng Cebu, lalong-lalo na dahil sa okasyong ito. So I congratulate the newly promoted teachers and principals from 44 municipalities of Cebu Province. This ceremony reflects your commitment to shaping young minds, strengthening their character, and guiding them towards a brighter, more progressive future. More than just an individual milestone, this promotion sends a message of hope and inspiration to thousands of teachers and principals who aspire to follow in your footsteps. This occasion also signifies this administration's deep appreciation for the work that you do and our commitment to ensure that our teachers continue to receive the support and recognition that you all deserve. This commitment becomes even more important today as we confront the pressing challenges in our educational system. According to the Second Congressional Commission on Education, for years, many public school teachers had very limited opportunities for promotion. The system that we have did not have higher positions and clear pathways for advancement. It took 10 to 20 years for a teacher to progress from teacher 1 to teacher 3. Yung nakasama po natin, 30 taon nag-antay. Ang iba, decades, 3 decades. And another equally lengthy period to move from teacher 3 to master teacher 1. Because of this, many educators left and pursued administrative positions to receive higher compensation. At worst, they left the teaching profession altogether to find better opportunities elsewhere. And this aggravates the shortage that we have of teachers in the Philippines. So, to overcome these hurdles, we implemented the Expanded Career Progression or ECP system for public school teachers. We have institutionalized this reform in September 2025. I did this by signing into law the Career Progression System for Public School Teachers and the School Leaders Act. Under this new system, this ECP system, the teachers now have 2 clear pathways for advancement. Classroom teaching and school administration. Pinaghiwalay na natin yan. More importantly, it created many positions such as teacher 4 to 7, master teacher 5 to 6, and school principal 5. Providing our teachers a clear career path and more opportunities. Through reclassification from August 2025 to February of 2026, we have successfully promoted nearly 19,500 teachers and school heads all over the country. Today, here in Cebu, sinasabi ko nga kay Seksani, pagpasok ko rito, marami-rami yata itong nandito. Today, we are promoting more than 3,000 of you. 3,300 teachers and principals, including the 57 Teacher 1 retirable teachers. Busa, wala na teacher na mag-retire ng Teacher 1. We also implemented several programs to promote teachers' welfare. We have created over 61,500 teaching positions from 2022 to 2025. As of January 2026, 97% of these positions have already been filled. To address the administrative burdens that are being placed on teachers, we created non-teaching positions. 23,500 administrative officer 2 positions and 1,500 project development officer 1 positions during the same period. As of January of this year, almost 100% of these positions have already also been filled. And starting school year of last year until 2026, we released the full 10,000 pesos teaching allowance also. All of this has opened new doors for career advancement for teachers and for school personnel. We are addressing long-standing barriers to professional growth, strengthening morale within our education sector. Kung dati po, may pangamba kayo na matatapos ang mahabang panahon ng serbisyo, hindi kayo mapopromote. Ngayon, mas malinaw na ang landas ng pag-unlad ng inyong profesyon. Marami sa inyo ang naglaan ng buong buhay sa pagtuturo. Gumigising ng madaling araw, natutulog ng hating gabi upang turuan, gabayan at hubugin ang kabataang Pilipino. Bukod pa riyan, kayo rin ang inaasahan ng gobyerno upang tumulong sa mga programa, sa mga activities tulad ng eleksyon, programa sa kalusugan, marami pang iba. Para sa inyo, ang pagiging guro ay hindi trabaho. Ito ay bokasyon, isang sagradong tungkulin para sa inyo. Kaya't nakakaiba talaga ang teacher sa ibang klaseng trabaho, sa ibang klaseng public servant. Lagi kong sinasabi, at napuna ko ito, governor ako, sabi ko, ang pinakamasibag talaga na public servant ay ang ating mga guro. Dahil, bukod sa inyong trabaho sa eskwelahan, na inaalalayan, inaalagaan, tinuturuan ng ating mga kabataan, na napakahalagang trabaho, lahat ng ibang trabaho, kailangan din kayo ang gagawa. Kayo ang yun ang sinasabi ko, kayo ang gumagawa ng tunay-tuniladang pansit para mampakain doon sa mga mambisita. Kayo yung mga nasusugatan na yung mga daliri sa kakatamtax doon sa mga tablecloth para may magandang uupuan ng ating mga bisita. Kayo ang nagbubuo ng mga program, pagka merong may graduation, kayo rin ang gagawa. Kapag may festival, kapag may anniversary, kayo ang gagawa. Pag may foundation day, kayo ang gagawa. Lahat. Sabi ko, wala naman sa yung mga pinupuntahan kong ibang bansa, wala ka namang nakikitang ganun. Dito talaga sa Pilipinas, iba ang mga ma'am at saka mga sir, ang ating mga teacher natin. Maraming salamat sa inyong serbisyo. Dahil dito, napakalaki ang paghahanga at respeto ko sa inyo. Sana'y makatulong ang mga oportunidad na ito na mapabuti ang buhay ninyo at ng inyong mga pamilya. We also recognize the newly promoted personnel of the SDO, Cebu Province. I encourage everyone to continue serving as an example to educators around the world. Lead with empathy, teach with skill and compassion, live with integrity. Nasa sa inyong mga kamay ang hinuhubog ang mga susunod na leader, ang ating mga siyentista, mga doktor, mga manggagawa at lingkod bayan ng ating bansa. Guide our youth as they continue to learn more about themselves, as they expand their horizons, and they reach their full potential. Together, let us shape a bagong Pilipinas where teachers are valued, students are fully supported, and communities are empowered through education. Dagang salamat, mabuhay ang ating mga guro, at mabuhay ang bagong Pilipinas.
Maraming salamat po, mahal na Pangulo. At ngayon, inaanyayahan po natin ang ating mahal na Pangulo, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr., kasama si Secretary Sonny Angara sa gitna ng entablado para sa photo opportunity. Tinatawagan po natin ang mga guro na kabahagi ng expanded career progression sa entablado.
Thank you, Mr. President. At sa ngayon, ay tatawagin po natin ang mga DepEd officials.
Maraming salamat po. Muli, inaanyayahan po natin ang mga opisyal ng kagawaran ng edukasyon na umakyat sa entablado. Maraming salamat po. At sa pagkakataong ito, inaanyayahan po natin ang mahal na Pangulo at ang kalihim ng kagawaran ng edukasyon sa baba ng entablado para sa isang group photo. Hinihiling po natin ang ating mga guro na magsitayo at lumapit sa gitna. Ready? At the count of 3, Mr. President. 1, 2, 3. Maraming salamat po. At dito na po nagtatapos ang ating programa. Muli, Mga kababayan, ang ating mahal na Pangulo, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. Mangyari po lamang na tayo ay manatili sa ating mga upuan habang ang mahal na Pangulo ay hindi pa nakakaalis.
Pagbabago
Maraming salamat po.
dahil sa ito ay kinaya.